The following program contains views that are not those of WVTC, iNetworks Communications, their subsidiaries, affiliates, or financial supporters.
Go to your Apple or Google Play Store and download the WVTC Gospel Radio app today. You can also say, Alexa, play WVTC Radio Skills.
Would you like to play WVTC Radio Network?
Absolutely. Download it today.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our show. Well, it's really afternoon now. It's 12 noon. Welcome to our show, Oils Behind Closed Door. And we are, well, there's two of us here right now, but there's four. We're known as Four Visions, with Four Visions for Oils, with four women. And our show is Oils Behind Closed Door. Our desire is to open those doors and share information God has blessed us with about doTERRA essential oils. So we're inviting you to walk through these doors with us into something that may be new to you, or we want to help you to learn more or grow and experience God's blessings with these amazing essential oils. Now, we stand on the scriptures for Proverbs 21:20, which says, there is oil in the house of the wise. So, right now, our other two partners are going to come in. They're running a little bit behind schedule, but they will be here to join us. So before we get started, we want to just give you a little disclaimer. So some of the statements in this presentation that we're about to share with you has not been approved by the Drug and Food Administration. Our products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Any pregnant or lactating woman, or if you have any known medical conditions, you should always consult a physician prior to the use of any essential oils products. So as we continue, we want to talk about it's doTERRA essential oils, and we want to talk about the three amazing things about these essential oils, because they're a little bit different than some of the other oils that might be on the market. So the first thing is that they're natural and safe. And when we say that, they're 100% pure. There's no fillers, no additives to these products. They're tested and retested over and over again. And all essential oils are extracts from plants that have amazing health benefits. And you know, a lot of times we use the herbs in our cabinets. They're like that, but they're 50 to 70% more powerful than those herbs in our cabinet. Now, effective. When we talk about effective, they are more effective than most modern medicines that we're using today. Now, a lot of modern medicines we're using are, their base is water. And when we talk about viruses and cells, the viruses get inside our cells and bacteria forms on the outside. I said viruses and cells, didn't I? Bacteria forms on the outside and viruses are on the inside of the cell. Well, essential oil can get through that, permeate that cell, and because the cell wall is like an oily base, and they're able to permeate that cell wall and get in and fight the virus that's going on. Medicine being water-based, we know medicine and oil do not mix, so it cannot permeate that cell to get in and fight the virus. So that's what makes it more effective. And we have that UnGuard product, which is an awesome product that helps to fight inflammatory issues and those viruses that are going on. Now, when we talk about our oils, they're being more cost effective. Yes, they are. They're more cost effective because when you get sick, you got to take off from the doctor, from your job. You have to pay that copay. You're going to have to get a prescription filled. And needless to say, you may even be off for several days. With that, you've lost quite a bit of money. Well, with our essential oils, for example, if you have an ear infection, all I do is reach and get that lavender, and I get tea tree or melaleuca, oil and take a couple of drops and rub it behind my ear and go to bed, and in 12 hours that ear infection will be gone. And those couple of drops only cost you pennies per dollar. So that is why we say our essential oils are more cost effective. So they're natural, safe, they're effective, and they're also cost effective for us. Now we're going to talk to you about 3 ways to use them.
It. Yes, there are 3 amazing ways to use our oils. So the first way is aromatically. And when you use it aromatically, you can diffuse it or you can inhale it, and you will get the positive effects to make your mood lifted, uplifted mood. And then you have the cleansing of the air. When you spray it in the air, or if you diffuse it, the air around you becomes more easy to breathe, which means that you're supporting the respiratory system. And that's the first way that you can use it, is aromatically. The second way is topically. Topically, you can apply it to the affected areas for localized benefits. You can put it in your pulse points, and when you put it in your pulse points, it's moving throughout your system. And you can dilute it with fractionated coconut oil if you're using it if you're sensitive, and it makes it where your body can take it better, and it gives you better results. And that's using it topically. Now, the third way to use it is internally. And most oils cannot be used internally because they have fillers. But as you have heard, doTERRA essential oils don't have fillers. They are potent and they are natural. And when you're using them, you must use them in a glass of water. If you're going to use it in a container, make sure that it's either glass or it's stainless steel. And when you put it in a glass of water, let's take lemon, for example. You can drink it all day, and the lemon in the water, or just a drop in your water daily, can help your system. And you can also use it in a veggie capsule or under your tongue. These are the 3 basic ways that you can use it, and that is aromatically, topically, and internally.
Okay, so now there's some additional ways that we use take these oils, or use them, I should say.
Right.
Now, in the Bible, they did a lot of anointing back in the day.
Yes,
and it was not only for those religious purpose, but it also helps with the healing process.
Yes.
So we suggest that you anoint your head with the oil every morning. That is waking up your brain, which we call a computer,
Right.
and it's sending a message to your body as well. The second way, another way that we could use it, is in your navel. As you see the picture there, your navel.
Yes.
Who would have thought you're using oils in your navel?
Right, but
That-
when you use it in your navel, it's going throughout your system.
Exactly.
Yes.
We were attached to our moms when we were born, so
Exactly.
it works for us
Yes.
to put the oils there in the navel, especially if you got digestive issues going on.
Right.
Now, our spine is another great place to place the oils,
Yeah.
because the spine is connected to your nervous system and to every single organ in the body. So by putting it on the spine is a great place to do it. One picture I don't have here where we should always put our oils is the foot.
That is true. Yeah.
I forgot about the foot. That
Right,
is one of
yes.
the most important places to put your oils in.
Right.
You know, when you're going to bed at night, put some oils on the bottom of your feet, because every single organ is connected to the bottom of your feet.
of the foot,
So if
yes.
you have any issues with your lungs, then it shows on the foot chart where your lung is located on the bottom of your foot. I think it's right around the ball area of the foot. You place the oil there, and it will help you with the lungs,
Yes.
and help you to get breathe better at night as well.
Absolutely.
So those are additional ways. Now, also, if you have sensitive skin, or if you're an elderly person, or if you're babies, because babies can use these
That's
oils
true.
too.
Yeah.
Then you want to use what we call fractionated coconut oils. That's going to only help to carry the oil in further, but it's going to even enhance it even
Yes,
more.
it's going to enhance it.
Right.
And also, if it's a hot oil, it'll allow it to be on the skin without, a
Burning.
little sensation.
Yeah.
Yes.
So those are some additional ways that we recommend you use the oils. So our topic today is going to be about pain because a lot of us have some type of pain,
yes.
going on. Now, I know there are two types of pain. One is called nociceptive pain, and then there's neuropathic pain. So let me tell you what the difference is. Nociceptive pain arises from various kinds of troubles that we may be having in our tissues. It reports to the brain by the nervous system. And this type of pain is in everyone is most familiar when you talk about having like anything like a bee sting or any burn going on, or even if I stub my toe, that's that nociceptive type of pain. Okay, then the other one is that neuropathic type of pain, which is damages to our nervous system. That is that neuropathy that some of us may have going on. It's a big category, and it could damage anything like the neurons, from the multiple sclerosis to chemotherapy even.
Yeah, and that's when that sciatic will come in.
Yes.
Sciatica nerve.
Yeah, and that type of pain is often a stabbing or type of pain, electrical or burning type of pain. So those are the two different type of pains that we have. Now, why? Let's go to our next slide. Why do we have these type of pains? On our next slide, we want to show you, this is our lifestyle today. Take a look.
When we get laid down and don't get up and get some exercise.
Right.
Just always relaxing.
We're always
gotta make a combination of that.
Yeah, we don't even get out too much anymore. People are working from home, so we're sitting at that desk all day. We're not moving, or we're that little couch potato there, like there. We sit there
watch TV.
Yeah,
that's what we
sit there and watch TV. We don't even go shopping anymore.
That's true.
You know, we have everything Amazon.
That is right.
Look it up on the computer and have Amazon deliver it to us.
And constantly sitting at your desk all day.
Exactly.
And lifting incorrectly.
That's true.
Yeah.
And here we got that child. What are our kids doing now? Our kids today.
Telephone.
The
nose is in the telephone. Sitting
at the computers playing games all day long.
Right.
There's no real physical activity. Right. And with these things, that what causes a lot of pain. And not only that, you know what? We're shortening our lifespan.
That is true.
By doing all these things.
Right.
So we're kind of concerned about the pains that we might have going on in our body. So what we put together was a lot of different oils that you can use for all the various pains that are going on in your body. Right. doTERRA has a lot of variety oils that can cover pain. So what one oil may not do for you may work for somebody.
Yeah, another one works for someone else.
So
if you have it, all you have to do is let us know.
Right. So let's share with you some of the oils.
Well, we have here lavender and bergamot. Lavender, of course, can help you with injuries and sprains, muscle tension, nerve pain, as we were mentioning about the nerve pain, and then the migraine headaches, labor pains, and also weak contractions when you're pregnant. You can kind of help that as well. So that's what we do with lavender. Now, we've talked about lavender a lot because lavender can calm down. So that's what we think of lavender mostly as a calming oil. So it's calming down those pains in those areas. And then the bergamot here's a safety tip for you. Avoid sunlight or UV rays after use. When you're using some of our oils, because they're citrus, the citrus oils, you have to be careful when you go out in the sunlight. Okay, so bergamot is actually good for joint issues and muscle cramps, and it's anti-inflammatory. So those two oils can be used for the pains that you see on the screen. Okay, so our next set of oils that we could use is Aroma Touch. And when we think of Aroma Touch, a lot of times I think of it as being a massage or just for relaxing. But not only will it just relax you, it helps with those muscle tensions that you might have going on, aches and cramps, headaches, neck and back pains. And I don't know about you, but I have some arthritis going on. So the Aroma Touch is good for any arthritic pain. Right. That oil we could only use aromatically, topically. Yes.
Now, cinnamon bark. Now, cinnamon bark is, oh my God, cinnamon tastes so good.
Yes.
I love cinnamon,
Yeah, you can use
especially
it for
just the
cooking.
oil. You can use it for cooking. You can use it for cooking.
Yes.
And it is what we call a spicy hot oil.
Yes.
But guess what? It's great for those muscle strains and just for pain in
Yeah,
general.
it
Now,
is.
what we usually associate cinnamon bark with is helping with the A1C levels, your blood sugar
Yes,
levels.
right.
But who would have thought it's great for
For
muscle pains or any
as
type
well.
of pains?
Yeah.
So when it says that we could use it internally, I kind of recommend that you take your oil internally because we need to heal the body from the inside out. Some of those pains are a little bit more in depth
That's
than
true.
just on surface.
That is
So we recommend that you take any oil internally that can be
true.
taken
Taken
internally.
internally, yes.
So Aroma Touch cannot be, but our cinnamon bark.
I didn't mention that when we were talking about how you could use it internally, that
Yes.
you can't use all of the oils. But
Right.
doTERRA has a label on the oils that you can use internally, and this supplement
Right.
is on the bottle.
Yes, supplemental factors on the back of it.
Yes.
Okay, so our next oil is wintergreen.
Yes, wintergreen. I love wintergreen. The safety tip for that is do not use during pregnancy or when you're having some types of
Pregnancy
pregnancy.
and lactation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it can be used for arthritis as well, and it can also be used for gout, rheumatism, muscle pains, cramps, lack of tone, and I think that means that you have
Oh, the muscles are kind of weak.
Yeah,
Yeah, so kind of tones.
right.
Yeah.
And sometimes
Mhm.
when you're picking something up, you
Mhm.
drop it. That
Mhm.
means that lack of having the grip. And broken bones, rotary cup issues, nerve pain, and there's the sciatica again.
And sciatica, that's
Yes.
becoming more common, sciatica.
So it can be used only aromatically and topically. Wintergreen.
And don't forget, if you have sensitive skin, always use fractionated coconut oil with it.
Right.
Okay.
And that's one we suggest.
That's one, right.
That you can use.
Yeah. Now, this is my favorite oil. 3 ways to say it. Copaiba, but my favorite way is Copaiba. And the reason why I love this oil, being diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, they wanted to put me on that medicine, Enbrel, I believe it's called. And when they decided they were going to try and put me on that, I was like, I don't think so. I was already on 4 of the medications. Anyone add this? I was like, no, I don't think so. So that's when I got introduced to the oils, and I've been using these oils for over 4 or 5 years now. I'm bad about time. So I've been using these oils, and I only take 1 medication, and I don't always take it every single day. I keep very good control of my rheumatoid with these oils, and Copaiba is one of those main oils that I take. Yes, I take it internally for that pain and inflammation that might be going on, gout, muscle cramps, spasms, and bruising. Great for that as well. Aromatically, topically, internally. So when you got some muscle cramps or those sprains, you could put it on topically, but I definitely recommend taking it internally.
Does it mean that Regina has joined us?
Regina, I see is in us. I don't know if Regina, are you in the house? Or she's visiting with us via the chat box.
Okay.
Okay, so our next oil.
Our next oil is citronella and clarisage and fennel. I love clarisage, but I'm gonna start with citronella. They're saying that it's very good for post-surgery pain. Citronella is also good for arthritis. But do you know that that is the oil that gets rid of mosquitoes?
Yeah, you know what? I would have never known that this oil was good for pain because you're right. I
Yeah.
associate it with getting rid of the mosquitoes and the bugs
Exactly.
outside.
Right.
But
But it
yes.
can be used for surgery pain, post-surgery pain,
Mhm.
and arthritis. And I think that's fantastic.
That's good to know because we
Yes.
do sometimes need to change up
Right.
and not let our body get used to something.
Right.
So
Exactly.
change up on
And
the
Clarisage, I use that in my temples, just for memory, for clarity. But here we can use it also. Let me go back to citronella. It can only be used aromatically and topically. So Clarisage can be used aromatically, topically, and internally. However, I've never used it internally, but I have used it topically and aromatically. So Clarisage is good for PMS and cramps. And I can imagine that that would be really something that a lot of our young ladies would love to know and have
Yes.
on hand. And also fennel can be used aromatically, topically, and internally. And I think fennel can be used for the same PMS and cramps as well.
Yeah. Fennel tastes like that licorice.
Yeah.
If you like licorice, you'll love fennel. Okay. And it's a great oil to cook with as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. So the next one, see, we got all these great pain oils that you could be using.
Right. And guess what? Our thing for this year is to reclaim your health. So if you're in pain, you can get out of pain this year too.
Yes, we can help you with that.
Yes.
So the next one, this is a new oil to doTERRA this year. It's called Bergamot Mint. And as a fun fact, it is a perennial herb. It is part of the mint family. Yeah. So aromatically and topically and internally are the ways that you can use this oil. Yes, for those muscle aches again, a lot of us have them, and pains, tension, and for that menstrual discomfort that we women might have. Right. This is a great oil to use for it. Again, always, sometimes it's the pain, especially when you're talking about those muscle aches, or even the menstrual cramps could be very painful. You may want to take it internally along with applying it on the affected area as well.
Exactly. And you can use it internally, so you can either put it in a capsule if you want to.
Right. Okay, then my next oils.
Our next oil is black pepper and celery seed. Now, black pepper I've used for inflammation too. So I'm going to tell you, it works. And it can be used aromatically, topically, and internally. And it's for joint pain and stiffness. A lot of times you have a hard time getting up in the morning.
Right.
You can use that to just keep on moving. And it's for sprains, muscles, and uterine cramp. So it's very good oil. When I use it for inflammation, I use it with green mandarin.
Oh, okay.
Celery seed. Celery seed is good for muscle aches, cramps, and I guess what is that next to it?
Spasms.
Oh, wow. Okay, spasm, headaches, weakened stiff joints, gout.
And a lot of people are having gout.
Yeah, and if you notice, though, a lot of our oils can be used for the same thing. So that means if one doesn't work for you, then you can always grab the other one. And it's for arthritis, osteoporosis, and peripheral nerve damage.
Right, for the nerve.
Yes.
Yes. And as Miss Jonetta would always tell us, the celery seed celery, first of all, is one of those vegetables. I guess that's what it is, a vegetable. Yeah, celery.
Oh,
celery. So the celery seed
is from the celery. Yeah.
Okay. So celery is one of our most toxic plant because they spray all these herbicides when they grow in these plants. So doTERRA doesn't want all that. And they test this and we test it and we test it to make sure the celery seeds we're getting are pure. There's no contaminations to these celery seeds. Right. So if you're ever looking to take a celery seed oil, I would definitely take doTERRA's because they are tested even after they process it into the oil. Right. They test it again to make sure that we're getting the purest of oil. Correct. Okay, so our next one that we want to talk about Clove.
and
Okay.
DDR prime.
DDR prime. Well, okay, everybody go to the dentist and instead of having them, now we do have a dentist that doesn't use those shots
Right,
to numb
yes,
you.
yes.
He will actually use the clove.
Clove. Can I tell you about clove?
Please
I
do.
had a tooth. I fell and I bumped my jaw,
Okay.
and this tooth was kept hurting me. And I put clove on it, and it just goes away right away.
See, yes.
So that is the true statement.
Yes.
I have experienced that.
So-
Tooth pain.
So you got that tooth pain going on. Clove is the oil to use.
Yes.
FYI, it is spicy.
Yes.
It
And,
is
and that
spicy.
nerve inflammation, it helped with that too. Because
Yes.
once I hurt the tooth, the nerve was exposed.
Yeah.
So it was hurting too. So that I can just vouch for.
Right. Now, what else is good for you? This is just a fun
Listen to
fact.
this. Yeah, I'm
Isn't
looking at that. Yeah.
How about it? A lot of us
Alzheimer's
know somebody that may have had or gone through Alzheimer's.
and memory
and
loss.
memory loss.
Yes.
This is a great oil to take to help improve that memory
Yeah.
and to help with the Alzheimer's that's going on.
Mhm.
Okay.
I think I better get a little bit more of that.
Me too. Okay.
Before.
Makes two of us. Okay, DDR prime. Now that's what we call our cellular repair oil, and it's great for those nerve damages
Yes, it
and
is.
for the pain and inflammation that's going on. Now DDR prime aromatically, topically, and internally, and also the clove aromatically, topically, internally. So when you're putting the clove on your tooth, yeah, you're also kind of more or less taking
Right.
it internally because
And
you want
it's
to
in our On Guard toothpaste.
Yes, it's
And
an on-guard
it's-
toothpaste.
It's available to cook with too.
Right.
Because we
Clove,
do-
yeah. Good
So-
for the clove.
So clove can do
Yes.
a lot of things, but we're
Right.
talking about pain today. But I just wanted to share that.
Right. And so the DDR prime, that's cellular repair. And if you have especially something major going on in your body, this is an oil that you want to look at taking
Yes.
and taking it internally.
Internally
Yeah.
and topically, for
And
sure.
topically, yes.
Because you can put it on the areas.
Right.
And it
Your
can,
skin is a big organ, and
Yes.
it has the capability, the oil penetrates and reach that
exactly.
area of concern.
Right.
So aromatically and topically are the ways to use both of those oils. Okay, so the next set is cedar wood
And Douglas
and
fir.
Douglas fir.
And cedar wood can only be used or aromatically and topically. And it's for joints. You can put it on your joints, and it can be used for inflammation, for a stiff neck.
Stiff neck.
Sometimes you get up after laying on a crooked neck. all
Yeah,
night.
I lay on my pillow.
Yeah,
wrong.
exactly.
That
Yeah,
would be
so for
great.
stiff neck
Yeah.
and muscle tension. So, I mean, I could use that today.
Yeah.
So Douglas fir also you can be used aromatically and topically only, and it's for your muscle joints and soreness. So if you're doing some exercises, I mean, we have another oil that helps, but Douglas fir can help with soreness as well.
Yes. Okay, and those are what we call our manly oils too.
Yes, I think
Because
so.
although they help with that pain, you could use them in conjunction with some other oils and have your own men's cologne.
That's true. Yeah.
Everything is natural here. We're going
Right,
natural.
Right.
Okay, and our next.
Okay. Now I'm gonna give you that one.
Okay, guacwood. This is the new kid on the block.
Yeah, this is new.
New kid on the block, guacwood, and I was just being at convention and hearing the amazing benefits of this particular oil and
Yeah.
how it's sourced and everything and the science behind it. It was just awesome.
Yeah.
So yes, guacwood, fibromyalgia. A lot of women have that issue going on. So it's great for that. Neuropathy pain, yes, I'm fine.
I
Neuropathy
see.
pain
Yeah.
and nerve pain and fibromyalgia.
Those are the three that
Yeah,
This is
I'm finding
definitely
a lot of
gonna handle,
people have a
yeah.
lot going on with those things. So you can see all that is going on in the gout too.
yeah.
But aromatically and topically internally are the ways to use those oils,
That's
this
wonderful.
particular
Yes.
oil. So
yes.
healing our body from the inside
I
out.
have that in my entourage
I had
of
to-
oils, but
Yeah.
I didn't know it was for pain.
I think I gave mine to somebody and I had to order some more. Now that I knew, doing the
No, yeah,
research.
because really, actually, I got that one with a free with, with the order that I had ordered, and I guess they wanted me to try it, and I just kept putting it off. But now I can see
what I
the
can
benefits
do.
of it. Yeah, absolutely.
So guacwood is the new kid on the block, and trust me, I'm sure it's going to be a great oil.
Okay, now we're coming to eucalyptus and ginger, which I'm sure you've heard of eucalyptus quite often, but I bet you didn't know it could help shingles and malaria, muscle fatigue, rheumatoid arthritis, knee joint pain, surgery recovery, and earaches and sore throats. I've been using it as a fragrant, aromatic
eucalyptus.
Yeah, I use it aromatically.
Oh, it's okay. I just use it when I have a cold, and basically.
Okay.
I never would have thought about using it for pain.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't use it for pain. I used it aromatically and sometimes topically, and I use it topically because I like the smell.
But I have to take it back. Years ago, well, maybe about 3 years ago, I had shingles, and of course, I determined what I had. By my husband showed it to me, took a picture and showed it because it was on my back. And I did research, determined it to be shingles, but I did go to the doctor to confirm it. And yes, he did. And I went home and I made my own pharmaceutical remedy with the essential oil because we have a book that gives us protocols. And so eucalyptus was in it. Now that I think about it, eucalyptus was in it. So yes, it did help with that pain. Shingles.
Okay, that makes sense. But like I said, I used it aromatically and I used it topically because I thought I liked the smell of it. It smells good. And then there's ginger. And now ginger can be used in your foods as well, but it still definitely use it for pain, spasms, cramps, sore muscles, sprains, and sore throat. Now, I have used it for sore throat, come to think of it, because if I have a sore throat, I have put it in one of my remedies, for sore throat. So, yeah.
Okay. So, the next one we want to talk about is helichrysum. Now, this is such an amazing, amazing oil.
It is. It works.
Yes, it could help with the bone bruising, sciatica. We got those sciatica, nervous pain, headaches, joint and back pain, hemorrhoids as well. Any bruising. Now, I have a friend, she cut herself.
Yeah, I remember her.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what she did, she took pictures of the progression of the healing process. What she used was the helichrysum, lavender, and frankincense. And she put it on there, and as she progressed, took the pictures of the progression. You saw no scar mark left on her face.
Whatsoever.
To this day, you see no scar mark because she had to have stitches.
Right.
So that is just how amazing these oils are. The combination of them helped to heal that wound quicker, and not only that, took the scarring away.
Right. I use it for taking scarring away as well.
It's great. Helichrysum is a great oil to use. It could be used aromatically, topically, and also taken internally.
Yes.
Okay, and here is the number one.
Yeah, this is the one.
doTERRA's number one pain oil.
Right, it is. Deep Blue line. They have a line of products, and it's good for muscle pain, joint pain, arthritis, rheumatism, gout, pre and post workout. We always suggest it for workouts. If you're going to go to the gym, put it on before, and if you kind of finish, put it on afterwards, and you'll feel like a wonderful walking, exercised person.
Yes.
Okay, it takes care of bruising and broken bones, fibromyalgia. I can't even pronounce it.
Fibromyalgia.
Yeah. Also, whiplash, like if you had something, you kind of like had a car accident or something, it helps with that. Whiplash, tense strain or pain muscles, headaches, neck pain, growing pains. It helps with all of that.
Now, Deep Blue product is a line that you could basically take only aromatically topically. We have like the big bottle, and we have
Yes.
the little sample packets,
Yes.
and we have the tube of cream. Now, up to your right corner left is a stick, a Deep
Yeah.
Blue stick. That has an extra oil in it, my favorite oil, Copaiba.
Did they
It's-
do it over?
It's
Or is
in
that
it,
the
yeah.
same one that,
The Deep
that
Blue
I
stick,
have?
yeah.
Okay.
It has the Copaiba in it, so it's giving an extra boost for that pain.
Right.
And then, of course, you see the essential oil itself, which you could rub on the affected area.
Right.
Now, again, when I talk about healing the body from the inside out, so doTERRA has created a polyphenol. That's the only one that you can take internally.
Yeah.
All the other Deep Blue products line, you want to use topically.
Topically, yes.
Okay. So now we talked to you about the fractionated coconut oil.
Yes, we did.
So it's a carrier oil that helps to carry that oil, our essential oils, into the body. But it also has some great benefits as well. It's a good source of our medium chain fatty acids. And not only that, it's high in antioxidants, and it's great for our skin as well. So instead of using all those creams,
Heavy oils.
Yeah.
Yeah, heavy oils and creams.
yeah,
This is kind of like thinned out so it can be easily entered into the cells.
yeah, and it's better for your skin. It's a great moisturizer for your
Right.
skin.
Yes.
So, and you could add some of your favorite oil to it.
Yes, you
You-
can, because
if you
it's
like-
odorless itself.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is odorless. Fractionated coconut oil is odorless. And the life span for that is much greater than anything. So a lot of times we need to know how to dilute our oils. When we're talking about associating the oil with the fractionated coconut oil, this is a chart to show you how to dilute them. And to show you, you could dilute it for a baby or all the way up to even your pet.
That's what I was
We could
looking at,
use
yeah.
oils on our pets to help
Yes.
them out. So from the baby all the way to the elderly and to our pets, we can use these oils, and fractionated coconut oil will help to carry those oils into your system faster. So we done shared a lot of information about some great pain oils, and we can help you. We
Yes,
can help you to get some of these amazing oils into your home. And the way to do that is to contact us for visions for oils at gmail.com, or preferably, we would want you to call us. Our number is 312-469-9667. And guess what?
You can do it right now.
You can do it right now. We're
Do it
here
right
waiting
now.
for a call from you. Call us right
And
now.
I'm sure
and we
Gina's
can assist
waiting
you.
too.
Yes, we got Regina
and
and Janetta. They're sitting back waiting for a call from you to help you with your purchase of these essential oils. They're so amazing. There's no side effects, once again. Great benefits to them. doTERRA source these oils from areas where they should be sourced from.
Right.
It's not an oil that you could grow in
Your backyard.
or anywhere
or
like that.
any
Yeah.
type of soil.
Right.
This-
We want to get the purest and the best oil, and they make sure that they bring us the best products. That's how concerned they are about the healing, helping our bodies to heal.
Right.
So what we'll do, if you place an order, we do have kits of oils that the most popular oils that are put together so that you can help heal your body. And I think on the next slide it's going to show those kits. But before we go to that one, hold 1 second. I want to just say we're going to give you that wild orange free. If you purchase any of our oils, we'll give you a wild orange. What's great about our wild orange? First of all, it smells good.
Yes, it does.
It smells so good. It's uplifting. And it is anti-spasmodic, it's antibacterial, anti-inflammatory.
Did you say it tastes good already?
No,
you
I
can
didn't.
drink it a little bit in your water.
Oh, God, it does taste
It's a
good.
different taste.
Yeah, if you're not a big water drinker, how about adding some wild orange to your water? Or even on your apples, you could cut up some apples and
That's
put some
true,
wild
too.
orange on your apples. And it would taste really good. on your apples as well.
And you'll
But
be getting the benefits at the same
the
time.
health benefits, you talk
Yes.
about taking in something naturally and reaping the health benefits of it. It's good for the inflammatory system. And it's a great household cleaner. We want to detoxify our homes as well. And you could do it also with these essential oils. Just
Right.
add it to your water.
And then one drop sometimes will do it.
Clean your counters, clean your floors, or with these oils. Lemon is a great oil.
Again, you show them the measurements. So
Yeah.
they can
Yeah.
see the measurements and how it can work.
So that we will give you that free with if you decide to purchase any of our kits. And on our next slide, we just want to show you a sample of some of our kits. Oh, I didn't put it in there. I'm sorry. I thought I did. But that's okay. I didn't put the samples of our kits in there. But we do have kits that have been put together by doTERRA
Yes, we do.
that are more cost effective than buying individual oils. But we could also create a kit for you and make it cost effective as well.
Exactly. And we have one that we call a trio, and it has three of our most used
popular,
oils. And that's lavender, peppermint, and
lemon.
lemon.
Yes.
Yes. So that's a trio that we have. And then we have what we call a medicine cabinet. And that has about 8 oils?
10, I think it's 10 oils in it, in the kit.
Yes.
And they cover pretty much any ailment that's going on in your body. That basic kit has every oil that you would need
Right.
in it.
And
We're good.
sometimes
We're good.
Yeah.
Yes. So I just want to say thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much for tuning in to us today. And we are so happy to have had you here with us to share. And I just want to leave you with a scripture. And the scripture I want to leave with you is, may the peace of God, which passes all understanding, be with you in your heart and mind through Jesus Christ. And that's Philippians 4:7.
All right. Well, we thank you for that.
Thank you.
So please feel free to contact us if you have any questions. And we look forward to being back with you next month, and sharing some more valuable information about these doTERRA essential oils. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Have a wonderful day.
Yes.
Go to your Apple or Google Play Store and download the WVTC Gospel Radio app today. You can also say, Alexa, play WVTC Radio Skills.
Would you like to play WVTC Radio Network?
Absolutely. Download it today.
The following program contains views that are not those of WVTC, iNetworks Communications, their subsidiaries, affiliates, or financial supporters.